I call Cam Fraser.
Mr. Speaker, it could almost go without saying how significant removing the starting out wage would be for many young people. It could be how well they're able to support their family, how much they can afford to eat. It could be the difference between them being able to continue their education or have to drop out. This amendment bill is essential to not only give often some of our most vulnerable young people more desperately needed money, but eliminate the abject and flagrant discrimination it promotes against young people. Before I head any further, I'd like to ask you all what message you think the starting out wage sends to young people. It tells us that our work isn't of the same value. That because of how old you are, how many moons you've seen, somehow your same work is worth less. It cannot be dressed up. It is ageism, it is discrimination, and it is just ridiculous to even think that we could support this. It's not even like this initiative was particularly successful anyway. The starting out wage failed at its premise. There aren't massive onslaughts of employers who are only going to dare hire a young person if they can pay them less for a while. I think this has been particularly well proven by the generally low uptake of the starting out wage in the first place. This means that it's not getting more young people into the workforce. It's just creating an almost twisted and haphazard lottery system where people of the same age and same experience are being paid vastly different amounts for the same job. Oh well, better hope you get lucky. One particular group I'd like to focus on is the second type of people eligible for this. 18 to 19-year-olds who basically had received a certain type of benefit for 6 months before being employed. These people are likely going to be people who need the extra money even more significantly than most people. If they were working full-time, the starting out wage would deprive them of a further nearly $170 a week. There are young people and young families who so desperately need this money, especially in socio-economically deprived areas like parts of South Dunedin and my own electorate of Tidy. To them, this money is heating, rent, or baby formula. The notion that it's temporary, it's only 6 months, denies these people dignity. It is absolutely deplorable to think that we should condemn these sorts of people to poverty for another 6 months if it is so unnecessary. We have the power to change all of this by simply voting yes to this amendment bill. By voting yes, we say no to discrimination based on age. We say no to bills that frankly just haven't worked, and we say no to letting vulnerable young people slip through the cracks and further into poverty. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
I call Megan Cartwright.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.